Hey guys, Lenny here. In case you didn't recognize it by this unfamiliar piece of content, you thought Minecraft was out of my zone? Well, I have a real treat for you guys this time. So you've probably played Roblox. I mean, it is a pretty fun game. And if you're watching my channel, I really hope you've played it because this kind of is a Roblox video. But there's been one question that's just been in the back of my mind for so long. And today, I finally have the recording equipment and confidence to try to answer it. So after some math and research, I think I have a pretty accurate answer. So in case nobody knows how I'm going to do this, let me just set you up here. We're going to be testing these rides in a game called Jailbreak. If you play Roblox for longer than a year, then you're probably going to know what game I'm talking about. Yeah, they have a lot of players now. Let's just move on. It has some of the fastest cars in the game besides Vehicle Simulator, but you're going to learn why we overlooked it. On purpose, by the way. We didn't just overlook it in this research. So the first thing we need to do is figure out how fast our character's walking. Thanks to the Roblox blog, we know that Roblox uses studs as their form of measurement, and also that one stud equates to 5 centimeters. The Roblox player speed by default is 16 studs a second, and as I told you earlier, a stud is 5 centimeters, so by doing 16 studs a second by 5 centimeters that one stud equates to, we figure out that characters in Roblox travel at 2.5 feet a second. If you times that by 60, then you'll figure out in 1 minute they are able to clear out 150 feet. The next thing we had to do is times out how long it took us to go across the course while walking. Since it took 2 minutes and 30 seconds, we multiply 150 times 2.5 to get 375 feet. That means that the track we're using is 375 feet long, or 0.07 miles, which is not that much at all, but whatever. All we need to do now is measure how long it takes for the car to travel this distance, which pans out to be about 11 seconds. And you're going to figure out the shocking answer. This is very, very slow. All we need to do now is divide 375 by 11, which gives us 34? What? Now 34 what? Now we know from some basic math that if we divide those two things, because 11 is the seconds and 375 is the feet, that's miles per hour. 34 miles per hour. Now this is slow. Very, very slow. Have they really been lying to us this whole time? Yes, but no, but yes. You see, Robloxians are small, only the size of a milk jug in the real world. Which means that reading a speedometer in a game cannot be in miles per hour. It has to be in studs. Otherwise, it wouldn't make sense considering Roblox made it canon that they use studs in the measurement that they use for walk speed, meaning our researchers why in the game devs were the one who didn't figure this out. But if we went this route and assumed that it was in studs, to the Roblox characters, 34 miles per hour looks like 300 miles an hour for them, making this car, to them at least, very fast. And it even lines up with our car's speed measurements. Because after redoing the calculations, I confirmed that to them, a 15 mile per hour Camaro looks like it's going 150 miles per hour. And a Camaro's top speed, 155 miles an hour. Mic drop. Now for the conclusion, Roblox characters are not fast. But to them, since, like I said, they're only the size of a milk jug, it's like a toddler using one of those really small cars. To adults, it's not fast at all, but to them, it's like they're driving a NASCAR. Now, I do really want to start a discussion about this because I'm going to be honest, I don't know how much confidence I have in this research because I did it in about 2 days, but I'd really, really love to hear your thoughts in the comments. I didn't really get to explain in the script because there are a lot of errors in the script that the speedometers in games like Vehicle Simulator, which is why we overlooked it, the speedometer says 120 miles an hour, but we know this can't be true because from all the calculations we just did. But the way we got 300 miles an hour out of the studs is because if it's 120 studs, we converted that to centimeters. Actually, because the speedometers, they read about sometimes 300 miles an hour. But if we convert that to studs, so 300 studs, then we can convert that to centimeters, which I think is 1,500 centimeters, somewhere around there. And then if we, divide it by, I kind of forgot a bit. But yeah, if we divide it by, I think it's 300 miles an hour, then we get about, if we divide it by 500, sorry, this part isn't scripted, then we get 300 miles an hour. So, and also we did the same thing with the Camaro. So, yeah, they've pretty much been lying to us this entire time. I really don't know how to feel about Roblox anymore. Just kidding. I still really like it. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about this video. I really, really want to know. Because I'm not going to continue making these probably. Because I don't want to steal Game Theory's idea. But I just saw that nobody made a video on this. Because if Game Theory would have made a video on it, I wouldn't have. But they really haven't. So I just decided to swoop in and take this video idea before anybody else gets it. Anyway, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye.